Well, what's up, creators? I thought I'd make a little vlog today because something happened recently that I thought might be cool to talk about. And that is nightmares. Everybody has them at some point. They're just somehow a dream that turns hellish and bad, and boom. Sometimes you might wake up screaming. Sometimes you might wake up normally and think, oh, okay, that was screwed up. And other type of things could happen to you. I have had one nightmare before, because I'm talking about actually a physical type thing. I've had a nightmare before where I got shot and I woke up and I couldn't breathe for a few seconds. It knocked the wind out of me pretty much. That's how much trauma my body just decided to put into and make it so realistic. But this one I want to speak of as recent because it actually had a similar effect, only with my body. You see, recently I had two types of nightmares that were like it. And I only call them nightmares. They weren't exactly, to me, freaking me out or creepy. They made me feel fucked up after I woke up, finally. But they didn't exactly totally scare the daylights out of me, really. Maybe. And somehow on a subconscious level it might have, and somehow, because, you know, it could. Basically, here's the first one. Basically, I guess I'll do, like, I deal with movies. My character, because this could not be my real life. No, legitimately, it's in your own head. But either way, so my character, me, has a girlfriend. And there's the first part right there. Something tragically happens to this girlfriend. I don't know what happened, car accident or something. She's dead. And I guess I have a painting of this broad, this chick, somehow. Or, actually, no, sorry. I made paintings. Actually, yeah, my character went pretty insane and started making dark-ass paintings, gothic-looking type crap, stuff that I don't think I'd ever really be caring to do. I made a painting of this chick, and it was a very creepy one looking. And I guess beyond the ending, before I can consciously try to get myself up, was this painting's eyes started to move and look at me in a very weird way. Now, consciously, I was thinking, this isn't actually that creepy. And maybe subconsciously or something, but my body was shaking with fear beyond belief. I was physically feeling it. I couldn't move. I was paralyzed. It took all I could just to get myself up, because it was literally just, I was sitting there. Now, I've had this feeling once before, and actually, I'll tell you the other nightmare after here. Previously, a few months ago, I had another weird, I wouldn't really call it, again, nightmare as much, so just a weird dream. Basically, what happened was simple. Again, my character, or me, got into a car accident, technically died, but somehow came back. Don't know how. Divine, something. God told me, ah, this isn't your time, dude, or something, but I came back. What was weird was, during this crash site of where it happened, there was a ghost just haunting it for some random reason. So I guess me and a couple of friends go out to that area, and it's me haunting that area. Don't know how, don't know why, but somehow I was haunting an area, yet I was still living. Don't know why. Now, pretty much what happened around the ending of this was simple. I went home, whatever, and I look over and I see my ghost. It pretty much followed me to haunt me. And looking at it, which looked like me, didn't really look that creepy. Again, I had the same feeling. My body was shaking with fear and paralyzed. It was just, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what the hell? And that was the first time I've ever felt that shivery body paralyzation feeling, which was really screwed up and freaky. Now, recently, after that paranormal, I'll call it paranormal, but that painting dream I was just mentioning, right after it, it was early in the morning. I wanted to go back to bed. I thought, okay, this is fucked up, but screw this. I had another screwed up dream again. This time, it wasn't about this girl. It was not about that. It was about a paranormal team. About chasing ghosts. Finding a house. And for some reason, this room had a lot of activity, whatever. And right as the activity started and shit went down, my body again got that same feeling for the second time in a row of paralyzation and shaking. Consciously, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on, body? What are you doing? And maybe subconsciously or something, my body's thinking, I'm just fucked up, man. I don't know. And whatever, and at the end of waking up from these, all I would do is just feel really fucked up. I'd remember them and just go, what the fuck just happened? Then again, it's kind of hard to forget when your body goes into a tremor-like seizure state in which you feel like you cannot get out of. Kind of hard not to forget that. But yeah, it was very effed up. And I definitely, hopefully, don't anybody has the same feeling or has had the same, type of thing. My question to you is, have you ever had a nightmare like this? Whether it just be your body physically feeling something, maybe waking up and you couldn't breathe for a second, or maybe you've also had this tremor-like state of seizure where your body's just so freaked out that you're just shaking beyond belief and whatever. So please do that. Comment below if you've had any kind of weird nightmares that have ever done that to you. And I'd be very interested to see that, because it was very creepy, and it had a very fucked up feeling after I was done with the dream, or nightmare, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Also, please hit the good old thumbs up button, maybe to feel sorry for me, or maybe to think the fact that maybe the story was really cool. It might be a cool movie or novel someday. Especially that double ghost but living body thing. That was probably like an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist I could see. Also, please hit the nice subscribe button down below with the thumbs up and commenting and all that cool stuff at once, so that you can get videos like this, or even my Let's Plays I've currently been doing, to you right away. But also, make sure to check out my Facebook.com/KDogCreations and Twitter @KDogCreations. This way, in case the subscription box does not actually function correctly, you can still get the stuff, because I'll share the links and cool photos and other cool stuff. Yeah. So peace out, and I'll see you next video.